the best quote of the presentation in my mind. If you go around asking people for a job, you are going to get advice. But if you go around asking for advice, you will sometimes get a job. Professional networkers are just professional advice askers. And I'm going to tell you a secret, as long as you promise not to leave this room. Old people love giving advice. And if you don't believe me, call your parents, ask them for one small piece of advice, and see if they can wrap it up in 30 minutes. They love giving advice. What better way to make the other person feel valued? What better way to establish a great relationship? What better way to be likable and rememberable than to say to someone, tell me about what I should be doing. Tell me about what you would do differently if you were in my shoes. Tell me about why it's great to work at Royal Bank. Tell me about this and this and this. Wow, how was the event yesterday, honey? It was great. Everyone was asking me for advice. I feel validated. I feel important. I want to reconnect with some of those people again, to have that feeling again. Wow, you're asking for my advice? That's fantastic. I'm happy to give it to you. You're making me feel validated. You make me feel important. I want to remember you, and I probably would love to have a conversation with you again if you followed up with me. You are a talented, impressive individual. You have unlimited options for work. You may not be able to work at Google tomorrow. You may not be qualified to be the best candidate at RBC next week. But if you play the long game of 30 years, you can work for any company in this room. So spend the time asking them questions. You are interviewing them. They're here to tell you all about their great company. The power's on your side. You are interviewing them. Well, tell me about what McKinsey Group. Is there professional development? What's their work culture like? Is there work-life balance? Do you support young learners? Is it top-heavy? Is it innovative? What about your company should be attracting someone like me as a talented, impressive individual? Now the power's on your side. And believe me, that's why they're here. Everybody here in the employment group downstairs today and tomorrow wants you to be excited about their company. Why do you think RBC ran this activity here? So they could figure out which new product to do with this boot thing? No, because they want you to think, wow, RBC sounds like a fun place to work. That's what they're promoting. So you have the power. You have something to contribute. You have something to offer. It's not about getting a job. And the more you try, who doesn't like when someone is making you feel like you're important and asking you questions and talking about your life and talking about the decisions that you made and the accomplishments that you have? Everyone likes that. Everyone likes being liked. So all you have to do is show that you like the other person, and they're going to want to have that relationship. They're going to want to continue that. It's that simple. Don't be a clinger. Sometimes you think the conversation is going so great, you need to be able to walk away. I managed to trick the most intelligent woman that I've ever met in my life. I managed to trick her into dating me and marrying me because of one trick. One trick only was I went up and I talked to her and I made a great joke and I did something good and I blah blah and then I ran. I didn't stay as much as I wanted to because I wanted her to go, what was that? And to be intrigued and wondering what's going on. In teaching, we have something called peaking. If you're running a game, you're playing a game, you're playing an activity, and it's so hard to get 30 kids that actually want to do something. They're playing capture the flag, and everyone's having an amazing time playing capture the flag, and most people say, let's just run with it. Let's keep going until they're tired and they don't want to play it anymore. But then what happens the next time? We say, hey, who wants to play capture the flag? They're going to remember the end, when they're like, oh, tired. Ended at its peak. You're having a great conversation, things are firing, ended at its peak. So when they remember you the next time, they'll remember what the top level of that conversation experience was. I know it sounds so counterintuitive. Ended at its peak. Make them want more, right? They want Seinfeld, leave them wanting more. Do something fast, walk away. You've got time. You've got time. It's a 30-year relationship. You can follow up, relax.